Hey guys, Malcolm here, mobile developer at Clearblade, and welcome back to my blog, Class Act Creations. And today I want to do a video tutorial on direct updates and push notifications. And I think this is really where we get to see the perks of using IBM Worklight. It allows us to push notifications and updates to the apps on all the platforms fairly easily, and even if we wanted to force the user to update the app. A lot of times we have users running old versions of the app and they're buggy, and we want to get those off of the devices. So this is a perfect way to do that. So let's go ahead and get started and create a new hybrid application, and we'll just call it UpdateDemoProject. Hybrid, no libraries here, we'll just call it UpdateDemoApp. Don't need the descriptor right now. So we'll just dive right into the HTML file. Let's make it a bit more readable. All right. So first thing first, really the most important thing about the updates and the push notifications is to but to make the app actually go and check with the Worklight server each time the app is open. So in order to do that, we want to add this onload attribute to the body. And this is really easy. Just go in and do an onload WL.Client.init. All right, so we have onload WL.Client.init. Looks good. So now each time we open the app, it'll check with the Worklight server for updates and notifications. Perfect. So let's just jazz it up a little bit and add an image to it. And before we do that, let me drag this image. This is just a pre-created image I did. It's just the Clearblade logo. So just drag that into the images directory on common. Okay. So now we got that. Now let's add the image to the app. And you're doing this just like normal HTML, so nothing really different or special here. Alright, so now we have our Clearblade logo in there. So now I want to add an iPhone environment. I usually do Android and iPhone, but today I'm just going to do iPhone. It takes really longer than I'm willing to wait for the Android emulator to get started. And in Android's defense, I want to point out that the Android emulator is also emulating the device hardware, where the iPhone simulator is not. So that's why it takes it a bit longer than the iPhone simulator to start up. So we have iPhone ready. So let's go ahead and start our Worklight server. Done. And let's go ahead and build and deploy our app. Alright, that's done. And let's go ahead and launch our iPhone app in Xcode. Alright, that's ready. Let's make sure we are selecting iPhone. And let's run it. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we see our Clearblade logo, just so we expected. So now let's check out the direct updates. So I went and created a second ClearBlade logo where I just put new for iPhone and put the Apple logo. So we're going to go down in the device specific code and add this image in there into the image directory. So we got it in there, and since our HTML is referring to default image, we want to rename this so it'll match default image. Alright, so then we're going to exit our app here. So then we're going to go back here and build and deploy this all over. So it'll rebuild the iPhone app. So, okay, that's done. So now when we open it, it says, hey, we have an update available. We can exit where we won't be able to mess with the app. It'll exit again if we reopen it, and we can click update. So once we update, boom, we have our new ClearBlade logo, new for iPhone. Great. So that's just a quick demo of direct updates. So another thing we want to look at is push notifications. So let's close our app here and let's go to Safari and go to our Worklight console, which is just localhost console, and we have our iPhone version here. So right here, all we have to do is go to active notifying, and we can say welcome back, enjoy the new ClearBlade logo, and save it. So it was saved. So now when we reopen our app, it's going to give us this push notification saying, hey, we have a new logo, check it out. So there we go, service notification, welcome back, enjoy the new ClearBlade logo. Perfect. So let's say we released a new version of the app and we want users to update to it, and we don't want to really go through the Apple Store or the Android Marketplace to do this. So we can say, welcome back, download, typing's bad, the newest version of our app. And we can give the URL to where the app's located. Right now, we're just going to put in clearblade.com. The app isn't really located there, but I want to just demonstrate how we could tell the user to go here to get the new app. So there we go. So the app's disabled. Basically, disabled means they can't use the app until they update. So we're forcing the user to update the app. So let's see how this looks. Welcome back. Download the newest version of our app. So you can exit the application, but you can't go any further until you get the new version. And then we click here to get the new version. But it's not going to do anything because I just entered a plain website. What we really want to do here is put a link to the iTunes store where the app store where the new version of the app is, or if we're doing Android, the marketplace URLs to where the new app is located. So that's really all I wanted to show here, how we can use the push notifications and direct updates. This is a very powerful enterprise functionality for IBM Worklight. Hope you enjoy it.